everyone. It's Danielle Taylor with Keller Williams Realty here on the beautiful Outer Banks of North Carolina. And we just published the October edition of our digital Outer Banks real estate market update. So I thought I'd go ahead and share some highlights with you. Remember, if you like what you see and you'd like to see the full version now and every month, go ahead and click the link down below to our website and you can subscribe. Also, as a side note, all of the data that I'm going to talk about today is courtesy of the Outer Banks Association of Realtors through September 30th, 2021. So now that that's out of the way, here we go. Overall, residential sales units are up 12% year to date over 2020. And it's interesting to note, however, that September over September, so September 21 over September 20, sales units are actually down by 37%. So up year to date, down for September. So that begs the question, what's happening? Why? And one of the factors that we need to think about is overall inventory levels. So overall, September 21 versus September 20 saw a 30% reduction in inventory overall. So reduction in inventory is eventually going to translate into a reduction in sales. When we dive deeper into that and we look at new listings, we actually saw a 23% reduction September over September for new listing inventory. So that seems to continue that thought that, okay, inventory's down, which is why we're starting to see lower sales. However, I caution you to put too much value on September, because if you look at year to date, the average new listings year to date, 2021 over 2020, are actually up 12%. So we're still getting new great inventory. September's probably just a little bit of an anomaly. Each month since August of 2020, our inventory has gradually gone down, okay? But remember I said that new listings year to date are actually up. So what does that mean? This is a really positive thing, and it means that we're burning through some of that old inventory that's been clogging up the pipe for so long. So this is a really big positive. How do I know that we're burning through that inventory? In September of 2020, so last September, our average days on market were 114 days. This September, and I feel like this needs a drum roll, but this September, for the first time ever, our days on market is less than 30 days. It's actually 29. So that means that we are really getting rid of all the old stuff and actively selling the new and good listings. So what does all this translate to into pricing? So the single family residential median sale price at the Outer Banks was $511,000 year to date, and that's up almost 28% over 2020. So that's a real positive. And as has been the case for a while, distressed properties are really a non-factor in this market. September, we actually saw 0 distressed sale units, and they still only comprise about 1% of active inventory. So everything's really pointing in a positive direction in terms of pricing. So the bottom line is that it's actually a good time to be both a buyer and a seller. Buyers actually have some really great fresh inventory to choose from on a regular basis. And sellers, I would agree, have a slight edge because they're getting some wonderful pricing options as well as quick results with their days on market. So probably edge to the sellers. But regardless, we would love to work with you and dive into this a little bit more. If you have a specific property that you're considering buying or selling, let us know. We'll create a market snapshot for you. And even if this isn't your exact time to buy or sell, it is always a great idea to have a market baseline. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.